Welcome, Gemini. These are going to be your guidance cards for the week of July 6th through July 12th of 2021. Energy of the week, you have Healer of the Ages. So this tells me there's some sort of massive spiritual healing this week. Gemini, right away with this card, I felt like this has something to do with a soul bond, bonding two people together, two people coming together. I know it only shows the one person, and this card talks about how this spiritual being comes down to heal you. I always get like Jesus or God with this card, so I'm feeling like this is like some sort of holy, I got like holy matrimony or holy, something like that. So I want to say, Gemini, really quickly, I think last week yours was the proposal. So I could be talking to someone who's getting married. Alright, Gemini, we are going to clarify, and we're going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle to clarify. Let's see if we can figure out what is this healer doing here. How is he helping you, Gemini? Creation. I see the papers. I do feel like I'm talking to someone who's getting married. Someone who's healing some sort of like past love issue. Someone who is creating like their destiny, their purpose. Creation comes out and says that you created this. You manifested this. You created this. This is your purpose, that you're on your life path. This is where you're supposed to be. Alright, Gemini, I have added the Numinous Astro deck back into the equation. And this really helps put this general reading in your own private, personal birth chart. So if you do have access to your own birth chart, you should be able to place it and see where this information is coming from. What is it dealing with? If you don't have your own personal birth chart, I definitely recommend going to get it. You can learn so much about your own journey just from having a screenshot of the universe when you were born. So you have the 7th house. It is relations. It says partnership, companionship, best friends, marriage. I knew it. Marriage. Somebody's getting married. Alright, so 7th house. This could be for someone who's manifesting like a long-term partner also. I see the scales here. I feel like scales are being balanced. I do want to mention, Gemini, we do have the new moon on July 9th. Really focus your intentions with this new moon. This new moon is going to be extra emotional. So I feel like whoever this is that I'm talking to that's like dealing with a proposal, dealing with marriage, talking about marriage, something like that, somehow like bonding. I was saying that earlier, like soul bonding, like bonding these souls together. Whoever this is, I feel like could be having a lot of extreme emotion, a lot of high emotion for some reason or another, but it's because of the new moon. I don't know what your particular reason is, but the new moon is causing it to be more intense. The new moon is on July 9th. It is transiting in its own sign of Cancer, so it's extra emotional. The new moon is also opposite of Pluto, and Pluto is about letting things go and finishing things up, which is really what you do like on a full moon, not a new moon. So I feel like we're going to have a difficult time setting intentions this new moon, and it's going to have something to do with letting something go. So Gemini, it's probably, I just picked up like a past relationship. Some sort of healing needs to happen from the past relationship, something like that. Alright, Gemini, I have pulled out Dreams of Gaia to do our main spread. This is actually one of the first decks that was gifted to me when I started doing the YouTube videos about 8 months ago. I do want to mention we just got over the 500 current subscriber mark, so that is super cool. Thank you everyone who supports the channel, subscribes, likes, shares. I appreciate each and every one of you. It has been a very slow but steady process. I have been talking to a few of you guys about doing the live readings, so I do want to mention it in the videos. We are going to be doing a live reading in the very near future. I think I'm finally getting over like my nervousness. I've gotten all the things that I need to be able to do them, and yeah, so I would definitely keep an eye out for that. I think I'm going to do a couple practice runs in my private Facebook group. So if you guys are watching, just keep an eye out for that. But I think we'll do like questions where you can ask questions and we'll pull cards, something where you can interact with the video. But I'm just not quite sure. Don't quite have the setup just yet, but just keep an eye on that. I don't have like a community page until I reach 1,000 subscribers. So I can't really, I might make like a shorts video or something and throw it out there just to announce what day we're going to do the live. If you have any comments or suggestions about the live, definitely leave it in the comments. Shoot me an email, however you want to do it. I'm definitely up to any suggestions. Super nervous and super don't understand how I've gotten this far already. Definitely a calling just happened. I started doing it. It's totally working. Yeah, I feel like my nervousness isn't moving as fast as the rest of it is, but I'm getting better. Alright, Gemini, let's see what challenge or obstacle you're facing. I feel like it has something to do with a past relationship. Look at that. Healing and healer of the ages. Do these two people not look very similar? To me, in the Christian religion, this is very much like Jesus to me. So I'm just saying, clearly getting a massive assistance. This is following in your challenge or obstacle because I feel like you're not wanting to heal something. It's that new moon. You're not wanting to let something go. But that is what you're working on. Lesson already learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. You have the Two of Fire. So Gemini, it says this is about power sharing, mentorship. It's about a partnership, teamwork. It's in your lessons I already learned that can help you, but I feel like this is what's happening right now. You've clearly been in this relationship for a minute. This is not someone who's like just met this person and getting married the next day. This is someone who's been in this relationship trying to move on from a relationship that caused a lot of hurt. Maybe moved on too quickly, something like that. But healing still needs to take place, Gemini. All right, and then for outcome, you have the Ace of Water. So this tarot deck is a combination of oracle cards, and it's the closest one I've seen where it's an oracle deck and a tarot deck mixed together, where it keeps the same foundation of Rider-Waite. So Ace of Cups would tell me that this would be like emotional fulfillment, a new opportunity for emotional fulfillment. So it says new emotions, first love, infatuation, attraction, excitement. Clearly speaking to someone, Gemini, who's in a relationship, healing from a past relationship, and this relationship is moving on. It's moving in, especially with having that proposal last week. Seriously, going into a new phase. And you have to heal this before you're going to be able to have this partnership and this new part of your new love, a new part of your journey, a new part in your love journey. All right, Gemini, we're going to clarify, and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot to clarify. For healing, I feel like this is something you're not wanting to let go of. You have Knight of Cups. You're not wanting to let go of something that has to do with like a message. You're waiting for someone to bring you a message. You're waiting for someone to bring you a message, or you're waiting for you to have to let go of the fear to be able to offer this cup of love to whoever this new person is. That's what it is. There's some fear from a past relationship that's keeping you from like being able to fully offer this cup of love to someone. For the Two of Fire, you have Two of Swords. So twos are definitely sticking out, Gemini. Two of Swords says you have a decision to make, but you have a difficult decision. You feel like it's a difficult decision. You're not sure what to do. You feel like you might be stuck between a rock and a hard place. So here's what I'm getting, Gemini. I think it's possible I'm speaking to someone who's in a twin flame journey. It's been happening a lot in my Etsy store. So what I'm thinking is happening here is someone's on the journey. They've met someone else, and there's fear about moving on. There's fear that they're releasing their twin and they're never going to be a part of this journey again. I would definitely say do a little research to see that that is not the case. I understand the feeling, okay? Everybody has it. Everybody who's in a twin flame journey has that feeling. That's why it's so difficult to release expectations. It's why it's so difficult to release your twin. But Gemini, Spirit has clearly given you massive healing. Like Spirit himself has given you massive healing. Brought this relationship in. You're going to have to heal this fear. And I feel like you do have to make a choice, Gemini. But I don't think you understand what the choice is. I think you think the choice is I have to cut someone out. And the choice is not you have to cut someone out. The choice is what journey are you on? What journey do you choose? What life path do you want? For the Ace of Water, the Star, so massive healing everywhere. The Star is about having faith that the universe is giving you this opportunity. There is a reason that this is here. We're meant to come down here to teach others unconditional love. To teach others that love should be the most important thing. It is possible that you're going to be in more than just one relationship. I feel I have such a hard time having this discussion because I feel like some people are like mad and they're like, no, I should just wait on my twin and I should just sit here and wait until that person is ready. It doesn't make sense to me, but I understand why people think that way. I've heard people tell me that they feel like they're cheating or they feel like they're lying, or I understand it. I definitely understand it. But I also know that Spirit didn't send me down here with this massive amount of love in my heart to give it to only one person. So have faith that Spirit knows what he's doing. Have faith that you both have created a destiny that is going to enrich your life. Alright, Gemini, next we're going to do magical times. These are going to be direct messages to you from Spirit about this situation. Okay. You have destiny. I think I said like 5 times. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Massive direct message. Flexibility. Look at this flexibility is going to fall on the 2 of Fire and the 2 of Swords. That means this decision is not that difficult. I feel like you think it's more difficult than it is. You're scared. There's fear. It says flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. Elegance, this card has been coming out for me a lot lately. It is found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom. Be the swan on the water and glide. I feel like it's saying, I know this journey is difficult, I know it's hard, but it doesn't have to be ugly. You can do this elegantly. You can do this calmly. You can do this peacefully. Expectations is on the bottom. I'm going to take it. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. I feel like that is definitely what is happening. Alright, Gemini, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Clearly an emotional week. The moon doesn't help the situation, but you're healing. You're healing from something massive, and I think you're fixing to take like this massive new leap into a new romantic relationship, and I think it has something to do with marriage. You have luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. We do have the new moon in Cancer on the 9th. You have a new start is coming, the new moon, right? That's the one, right? All right, bottom of the deck, the energy is gaining momentum. It's the waxing moon. I think I'm going to leave it there. I feel like that is definitely what is happening. You're shifting into a new part of your journey. It is scary, Gemini, but I feel like Spirit is clearly saying you're healing. You got two massive healing cards. You got the Star card. You're healing something massive, and Spirit is helping you do it. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.